Let's see. Are we streaming in 1440p? That's the question. That is the question. 1440p. That... It says 1080p and 60. I wonder if I have to update the stream key. Hey X Stage, how you doing, man? Hey Sween Monkey. I want to play Guild Wars 2 for a bit, get some events done, and then play some Baldur's Gate 3. So we're just waiting for the Shatterer to spawn. I wonder if that's a good spot for the text. Hey Corey, hey Eggy. And Tenzin, have you made a character yet? What if I move to the other side of the screen? I'm trying to take up as little amount of space as I can. Like, what if I went over here and then flipped like this? And what if we put the chat up here? That's not horrible. It's not great. Or we can put like YouTube chat over like the game chat. Let's do that. And then me above the map. Like this. Boop. Alright. I don't even have a green screen. NVIDIA AI, guys. NVIDIA AI is doing all this for me. Thanks, NVIDIA. It's some tool called the NVIDIA... it's called the NVIDIA Broadcast. Pretty neat. Don't even have to buy a green screen. Steven, I'm doing well. Nintenzin's gonna make their first character in Guild Wars 2 finally. We're fighting the Shatterer right now. I'm on my Guardian. My Firebrand. Guys, let me know if the audio gets wonky at all, because part of the NVIDIA broadcast tool is limiting, helping decrease like background noise, like the clicking of my keys and stuff. But if it cuts audio, like if it feels like my audio is skipping or cutting out or anything, definitely let me know so that I can try to fix it. Some heals out. I don't think we broke his Defiance bar. Audio sounds good? Awesome. Hey Snowball, how are you, man? Yeah, I figured I'd do a little Guild Wars 2 and then probably put a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 afterwards. I just want to get... I did the dailies last night, so we might be able to knock out some weekly stuff. I'll have to take a look of what we got to do. We gotta break the bar. Nice. Anything good? Not really. That's alright. Alright, what's next on the events? We got Leyline Anomaly in 12 minutes. Ooh, I gotta swap to Night Boss. One sec. the Wyvern spawning. I have a guy camped out on this area that once a day I log into him to fight this one boss. I'll stay in the squad because I think they're headed to Leyline Anomaly. I want to join their map. Hey, Bad Wabbit, how you doing, man? What's my opinion of Blizzard? I don't know. I don't keep up with Blizzard at all because I don't play WoW or anything. Yeah, Snowball, you should. And now's a good time. The new expansion drops next month. They're adding a lot of cool stuff. So this boss should... Oh, right now. Speak of the devil. This boss, you all want to stay stacked so that it doesn't charge. Because if it charges, it leaves like all this fire. And you want to make sure we break its defiance bar, or else it'll fly up in the air and start like breathing fire everywhere. Easy peasy. Get our amalgamated gemstone. Salvage a few things. We got 9 minutes for Leyline, so I'm going to hop over to my Mesmer and do my quick little Jade Runestone run. Wendy Snowball, I DM'd my old Guild Wars duo to see if he was down to start playing Guild Wars 2 again. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome. I'm going to go this way first. Hey Corey, how are ya? Nintendo, I'm on book 4 of 16, I think. The first 2 books were really, really good. It's getting interesting. It's kind of like I don't want to say it's a slog, but I've heard the middle section's a bit of a slog, and then it picks up again like towards the last 4 or 5 books. Because the original author passed away, and Brandon Sanderson, who is one of my all-time favorite authors, took over and finished out the series. So it's good. I would recommend it. I've really enjoyed it so far. I haven't had a chance to read as frequently as I was, but... Happy hump day, Rachel. Whenever I hear someone say that, it reminds me of the commercials with the camel that was like, you know what day it is? Hump day! I can't remember what it was advertising. Probably Geico or something, but... Have I read Mistborn Trilogy? Yeah. Mistborn Trilogy was great. I've read all of the ones in the Stormlight archives. I've read... what else? I read the book that's like a standalone of his. I can't remember the name of it, though. Yeah, every book Brandon Sanderson has written has been an absolute banger. Alright, we got our rune stones. Park back over here. And then we'll hop over. Is this game linear with a story? There is a story. So there's the base game, and then there's been 3 expansions, and then a new expansion is coming out. And all of the story missions throughout them are linear. So like they happen over a course of like 8 years, I think. 10 years maybe. Oh, they kicked me from the squad. That's alright. You don't have to be in a squad. Hey Mac, man. Thanks for stopping in to say hey, man. Trying to think of what else of his. I mean, everything is good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Brandon Sanderson. Good salvage. All right, let's head over to where we need to for ley line. Get our mystic coin. Red Rising? I haven't read that one. Where do people usually wait for this one? Maybe over here. How many do you have on Guild Wars 2? What do you mean? How many of what? Oh yeah, World Bosses is still very much alive. There's World Boss trains all the time. Cheesy. What's my favorite movie? Oof. I don't have like a favorite individual, but I would say my 2 favorite series are the original Star Wars trilogy and the Indiana Jones trilogy. I'm a big Harrison Ford fan. Oh, how many hours do I have? 2,400 over the past 4,358 days. So what's that? 2,400 over 12 years? I did raid for a while, Cheesy. I raided for about 7 months. I got a heavy legendary armor set, and I'm over halfway to a second legendary armor set. I'm not in a static anymore. I was in a static for like 7 months. For wings 1 through 4. I don't really know wings 5, 6, and 7 very well. Really at all, but I know wings 1 through 4. Oh yeah, Tipsy Michigander. Yeah, Guild Wars 1 is still very, very fun to play. I was playing it a little while back, working on... I never got the title God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals, so I was kind of working on that a little bit. We're just waiting 2 minutes for the Leyline Anomaly to spawn somewhere on this map. Oh, thanks so much, Tipsy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Cheesy, everyone does Leyline once a day to get their coin. Alright. The anomaly should be spawning. Somewhere. There's the end spot. Where is... Oh, there it is. Which way is it going? It's going north. Dennis, I check it once or twice a week. Usually once a week. Depends on if I have packages coming. I have informed delivery, so I get emails when I know that, and that tell me if packages are coming to my PO box. But usually once a week. You sent a package and it says delivered. I might have gotten it. Do you remember what was in it? I got a bunch of packages yesterday. Cheesy, I put on NA. Dennis, does it say delivered, or does it say it was picked up? Alright, we got our mystic coin for the day. What's next? Could do Chak. See if we... Oh, I'm in combat? Come on. See if we can get a good map to do Chak on. I don't need to be an ogre. I'll be on the new team. What's the most expensive Pokemon card you own currently? PSA 10 Mario Pikachu. Hey Tommy, how you doing, man? Eddie in action. I'm just looting chests right now. Waiting for the event to spawn. This is a really interesting event. There's 4 lanes. And each lane has to beat an event and then a big boss. And if any of the lanes fail, the entire event fails. So it takes a little bit of coordination. You know it, Eddie. We grind all the world bosses. Dennis, are you on the Discord? You can DM me the tracking number, or you can email it to me if you want me to, and I can keep an eye on it. Got hit. I wonder if pistol is better on. I haven't really messed around. So Guardian got a new weapon a little while back. He got dual pistols. I haven't really used it. I don't know if it's better for open world condition damage or not. Oh, D-Dog, that means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I put out a poll that was like, are people annoyed when I'm just like streaming random games I like to play? And everyone's like, no, it's cool. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing it then. I mean, it's not like I'm getting 1,000 live viewers. But it's all good. I'm gonna be playing the game anyway if anyone wants to watch. It's good with me. Kevin, I don't even have a green screen. It's NVIDIA. NVIDIA has an AI tool that automatically like takes my background out for me. Oh, Dennis, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Kevin, that's the one. I'm putting this 4090 to use, finally. Hey, Flip. There's a couple chests back here. How many keys do I have? 92. I got plenty. I got plenty. Alright, 2 minutes, and the event starts. Or does the pre-event start? No, 2 minutes and the event starts. D-Dog, most popular YouTubers are weirdos. I just watched, did anyone else watch the Mr. Beast video? It's not a video Mr. Beast put out. It's a video about Mr. Beast by like a previous employee. I watched that today. That was interesting. Am I into fighting games? I'm not. I'm not any good at them. Why does their title have a color to it? Ultimate Dominator 2. Kevin, what Discord are you referencing? Mr. Beast? Does Mr. Beast even have a Discord? That'd be kind of chaos, I bet. Oh yeah. He does have a Discord? Oh my gosh, I can't imagine trying to manage that. Oh, whoops. I should probably help with the event. I don't see any nodules. Is there normally music playing during this? Just want to check my audio real fast. Oh, now it started. I need to see, I'm kind of wondering if... Did that do anything? No. What's my luckiest drop on Guild Wars 2? I don't know if I've gotten any good drops. I think the luckiest thing I've gotten in like a Black Lion chest was one of the tools. What is it? The glyph. I got one of the glyphs for a tool. And the glyph was worth like maybe 200 gold or something. That's my best drop. For anyone who doesn't play this game or doesn't know anything about it, there's 3 other lanes that are fighting the same boss. And we have 2 minutes. And if a lane doesn't destroy it, it goes to a phase 2, and then if it doesn't destroy it, then everyone fails. My favorite band. That is so tough. Man. I don't know if I've got one. I know that's such a lame answer. I'm a big classic rock fan. So like anything from the 70s and 80s. I'm a big fan of, but I also listen to modern music. I'm not very picky. I listen to just about everything. Man, what would a favorite band be? I always wanted to see Neon Trees in concert. That's like the one band I'm not a big concert goer, but I feel like Neon Trees I would want to see in concert. And I would want to see Billy Joel in his prime in concert. Alright, we beat our lane. How's everyone else doing? Oh, Rat is only at 50%? Oof. Got 26. Oh, we're going to phase 2 for sure. That's alright. Not quite enough. Alright. Phase 2. Josh G. Hey, Coop, big fan. Do you ever attend cons in the PA Philadelphia area? I haven't yet. I haven't really. I just traveled outside of Virginia for the first time. I went to Raleigh, North Carolina, because it was like a 3-hour drive. It's really tough to travel with inventory. I don't know how I would go about doing that if it was not within driving distance, and I don't really want to drive that far. Because I haven't had to, because I have so many shows that are within, like, a 1 to 3 hour drive of me. It's made it really easy to, like, do shows. But maybe one day, I don't know. PA Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love, right? So this event is we're charging up this big golem to fight the boss. What's the longest raid? I mean, I've done wings 1 through 4, and I do all 4 wings within 2 hours. But when I first got into raiding, like with my static, and we were all learning it, it took forever to like figure it all out. Or to like get good enough to like beat it. Because the raids aren't very long in this game. You can do four raids. There's 8 total, or there's 7 total raids. Each one has like 3 or 4 bosses. And you can do the first 4 or the second 3 within 2 hours. Alright. Go with the big chest. Alright, let's see if we got the infusion, guys. It's worth like 10,000 gold. Did we get it? No. We did get 5 chack eggs. That's pretty good. Alright, so at the end of this event, this big wall gets blown up, but that doesn't happen for 8 minutes. So we're going to go around the map and loot chests while we wait for that. And we'll do AB meta. We'll do Octavine. Flip said, I gotta catch up on chat. Do I know Zion's Crossroads in Virginia? I don't. I have a question. I have an ungraded base set Charizard, which might be PSA 7 or 8, but since I'm in Europe, it costs a lot of money to get it graded because of shipping. What would you do? I mean, I would just do the math. How much can you sell it for ungraded? How much can you sell it for in a PSA 7 or a PSA 8? And then how much does it cost to ship and get it graded? And does the extra value of grading it outweigh the costs of shipping? And then I would make my decision based off of that information. Or you could give it to... You're in the UK, right? Let me see. Yeah, you said you're in Europe. I'm sure there are European middleman services, if you're interested, that would ship it to PSA, get it graded, and ship it back to you for a fee that may be less than you doing it yourself. I don't normally recommend middleman services, but that is a potential option. Cheesy, I think it's still 10,000. Let me see. I'll check. What is it? It's a amber, right? Is it? No. I don't remember what it's called. What's the infusion called? Yugioh said, how was I able to grade cards? What do you mean? I just send them to PSA. If anyone's reading the chat, like the game chat, people are asking TM timer question mark. They're asking about the treasure mushroom, which is a spawn that happens on maps in Heart of Thorns. And it has a chance of dropping an item worth 2,000 gold. So everyone wants a shot at it. So usually it's customary to shout out when it spawns and when it's been defeated so people can keep track because it spawns every 10 minutes. Did I already get all the chests on this lane? I gotta go over to Ogre. What is it, 13? I think bulk right now is $14.99, so 15 bucks. Shack egg sack? Oh, that's probably right. There might not even be any listed. You know what? I bet no one lists them on the trading post. It's probably all sold off the trading post. And there's a big Discord for big trades like that. Probably what it. Leon, hi Coop, did you play Guild Wars, Prophecies, Faction, etc.? I did, man. I played it big time. I was a huge Guild Wars 1 fan. I still haven't gotten the God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals title, but maybe one day. Maybe after almost 20 years, I'll finally get it. I do Zoot Flute. I don't play Magic. I never got into Magic the Gathering. Sylvari Engineer. That's a really interesting combo, Nintenzen. I like Engineer a lot. It's one of my favorite classes. It has 3 available... Every class has 3 elite specs, Nintenzen, that you can unlock eventually with the expansions. Engineers I like them. I play Mechanist a lot, which is the one that you get like a big robot pet. What got me into card shows besides making money? I was just really enjoying watching vendor POVs, and I've been doing YouTube for like almost 5 years, and wanted to try something new and try something else. So I just looked to see like what local shows were around and gave a shot, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been an absolute blast. But yeah, the reason I got into it is because I wanted to try it out to do like newer YouTube content. Because I've been doing like pack openings and PSA submissions and all that stuff. I think I can catch the TM. It's probably done. I was caught up in another fight. Usually people can do it slow. Oh, it's gonna be close. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, we hit it. We hit it. We get credit. All right, did we get the invisible boots box? We did not. Dude, I'm assuming you play. Or do you play Guild Wars 2? Alright, let's head back to the wall. Let's run over. I gotta get a token. Why not? I got a couple of eggs. This is Guild Wars 2, an online MMORPG. Well, wait, but you never heard of this? Hey, Martin. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is definitely one of the top 3 or 4 MMOs. It's like World of Warcraft, Old School RuneScape, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14. Those are the big ones. Let's see what's next on the list. Oh, probably AB. We'll do... Oh, do we want to do Dragonstorm? We might do Dragonstorm instead. Because we can do Dragonstorm, and then we can go loot Arc Basin without having to do the event. A little cheesy action. Alright. Yeah, Dragonstorm pop... Oh, that's 13 minutes from now. Anything else happening this moment? Fire Elemental. We'll do that, and then we'll go do Dragonstorm. Wait, yeah, this game is like, wow. Jesus, watching makes me want to reinstall a game, but at the same time, I wouldn't know where to pick up from. Have you beat... Where did you leave off? The best thing I can recommend is there is a set of achievements, and I think it's called Return to... what's this? What's it called? It's called like the Dragon something. There's a set. I'll find it. There's a set, Decade of the Dragons. No. If you haven't done it, there's a set of achievements that get you like into all these different maps and stuff playing. And you can unlock a legendary amulet if you complete it. Pretty much Wing 7 and Bone Skinner. Oh, so you were just raiding. And doing strike missions. No one on this map doing this. Why is no one doing... free event? Oh, well, I don't want to do it by myself. I might have just joined a overflow map. Nope. Hours after this game, 2,400 over like 12 years. Two or three after, yeah. So it's Path of Fire, then it's End of Dragons, and then Secrets of the Obscure. So there's 2, and then the newest one comes out next month. I like Path of Fire a lot. I thought it was great. Hey, Quasimodo. Yeah, there's a lot of different colors in Tenzin.
Give me a report. At ease.
Let me check out what's going on with weeklies. What do I need to do? Complete battle and turret. That's a weekly? Okay, we gotta go do that one. Instead of I was gonna do Dragonstorm. But now it makes way more sense to go do... I should have gone straight there. I wasn't thinking, gang. That's right. Rolo says League's got kind of a chokehold. That was me a couple years ago, man. Logan, I did play Guild Wars 1. Yeah, people still do fractals. T4s are really good gold if you do T4s. Yeah, Logan, not bringing over certain classes from Guild Wars 1 is really sad. Like the Dervish and the Ritualist. And the Paragon, which we are getting spears in the next expansion, so... maybe we'll have a Paragon. We'll see. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, everything's been well, Rolo. Hope things are good with you, too. I hope we have enough people on this map. We're in the overflow map, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think we should be okay, hopefully. Oh, guild banner, nice. Can I give a brief summary of what Guild Wars is? This one, or just like Guild Wars in general? I mean, this game, I mean, the summary... okay. So it's an online, massively multiplayer online role-playing game, which is... if you've ever seen World of Warcraft or anything like that, it's similar, right? You've got this big, massive world. You make a character. it's RPG centric. You gain experience, you unlock skills. So it's kind of a mix between tabletop RPGs, whatever you can envision like an RPG to be. It's got, you know, pieces of that. There are different stories in the game. So there's a core story, and then there's expansions which expand on the story, and they're all in linear like time order. So the first story happens like say in year 1, and then the 4th or 5th story happens, you know, in year 8 or 9. So all these things that you're doing, you know, the people you're meeting, the big bad bosses you're beating, like all of that translates into this overarching story. So the story of Guild Wars 2 is that these elder dragons, these massive beasts, are awakening and like basically destroying the world. And you start off as a nobody, more or less, and you kind of work your way up to become this commander of this massive fleet to like help fight these dragons. And different things happen along in the stories of, you know, you're fighting dragons, you're fighting, you know, one of the gods shows up that had disappeared hundreds of years ago. And you get to explore all these different worlds and all these different areas. And it's a lot of fun. There's a ton of different classes. There's a couple different races you can play as. And then there's tons and tons of events. The thing I like about it is that it's all very open world centric. So you don't need to form a party or a team necessarily. You can just jump right in and join in on events and get credit. And there's no like distribution of, oh, if the more people participate, like people get less experience or less items or anything like that. Everyone gets their own stuff. So you don't ever have to worry about like competing against other people for participation or for anything like that. So that's what I like a lot, is you can just jump in and be playing and be contributing, which is a lot of fun. So I don't know if that's a good overview or not, but that's kind of Guild Wars 2 in a very, very, very small nutshell. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that, man. I did play New World a little bit when it first came out. When it first came out, I played it for, I don't know, a couple weeks. It was fun, and then I just completely lost interest. The graphics were nice. I liked chopping trees. I thought that was cool. You would chop the tree and it would fall down. Barty, if you want to give it a shot, the base game is completely free. And then if you end up liking it, you can buy the expansions. But yeah, you can play as much as you want in the base game. Get all the way to the max level. Yeah. All said, I'm not into Pokemon, but seeing your YouTube shorts made me a fan of you. I was happy to see you stream Guild Wars 2, as I've not long been playing myself. Hope to see more Guild Wars 2 content. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of, I mean, when I stream games, I just stream whatever I feel like it and what I'm enjoying playing at the moment. So, yeah, I'm trying to get, I'm definitely playing a little more Guild Wars 2 right now because the expansion's dropping next month. So I want to get kind of like back into it a little bit. But yeah, between that, I'm playing Guild Wars 2 right now. I'm playing a little bit of Legends Arceus. I'm playing a new run of Baldur's Gate 3. Goofball, I did play Old Republic. I played through a big chunk of the story as like a trooper or something. I liked that you had like a companion. I thought that was really cool. That would keep me healed up and stuff while I was fighting. I thought that was really neat. I didn't play it too much. I mean, maybe like a month or two I played. But I enjoyed it. I knew I didn't want to like pay for a monthly subscription, and it was kind of like restricted if you weren't, and I was like, eh. That's what I like about Guild Wars 2 as well, is there's no monthly subscription. So I don't feel like I have to commit. I can just play whenever I want. All right, event starts in 30 seconds. Do we have... Okay, we've got commanders at every lane. We should be good. We should be good. Am I south? Okay, yeah, I'm pushing and pulling. Wait, no. Yes. South is push-pull. North is not. Busting in. Let's go. I haven't even hit one yet? That's not good. Alright, now we have. How does this differ from WoW? This game is action combat with dodging and stuff. This also doesn't have, like... Oh, I messed up. This also doesn't have, like, the traditional Holy Trinity of, like, Guild Wars 2, and, like, tanking, healing, and DPS. It's a little more nuanced than that, so you won't have like a traditional tank who has like skills that draw aggro and stuff like that. Yeah, I think dodging's a big one. I don't know, I haven't played too much WoW. This game is much more about horizontal progression instead of vertical progression, so you're not constantly raiding to get the next set of good loot. Like once you get quote unquote the best armor or the best stats, like that's just how it is. There's a lot of other things you can go and unlock, and when there's new expansions and stuff, it's not releasing more powerful weapons and armor. So you're never getting weaker in this game just because time is passing. Like if you're not playing, you're not getting weaker. Whereas in World of Warcraft, if you're not raiding and getting the next best set of armor, you're getting weaker than everyone else who is. Yeah, there's no power creep. Or well, there's no power creep in the sense of like stronger weapons and armor. They have started to release skills, because when they release a new weapon, skills are tied to your weapons. That's another thing that's different. So when I equip a sword, so I have an axe equipped right now, and I get 3 skills. Everyone just got whomped. I get 3 skills tied to the axe, and then I have an offhand torch, and I get 2 skills for my torch. And then I have utility skills that I can change. But all of my main skills are tied to the weapons I'm using. So new weapons and armor aren't released in the sense of new stats. But they've started adding skills which are quote-unquote like overpowered because they give better buffs and do more damage and stuff like that. So there's some fine-tuning that happens around like the skills. But yeah, power creep in the normal sense doesn't really exist. From like, oh, my armor is, you know, twice as good as it was last expansion. So now everything from the last expansion is one-shotted. The music after this event is so good. What's after this event? I'm playing Guardian, and I'm playing the Firebrand Elite Specialization. Am I up for a riddle? Sure, Eddie. Hey, Static Mage, how you doing? Alright, let's see. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Should Octavine. We could go to Dragonstorm. We can see if we get a good map. Maybe a little too late. We'll see. Eddie, I'm still waiting on that riddle, man.
In the meantime, fire alarm!
Bram,
Okay.
are you yourself?
Wait, so we're not gonna see him. He's invisible.
We're here to kill Primordials.
Do I sell Pokemon online? Not really. I should, but I do a little bit of eBay. I just don't keep it updated anymore. But I might in the future start posting on my website, like cards and stuff. I just haven't. Just haven't had the time. Too busy playing Guild Wars 2, I guess. Jumping puzzles, I could take it or leave it, but you don't like dodging in combat? That's what makes it fun. It's action combat. I mean, dodging in combat's just the same as using, like, a block ability. It's just an iframe. Oh. I don't know why it blocked you. Hold on. I can still see it, though. Sorry, Eddie. I'll post what Eddie posted.
We need to destroy the ley line siphons. Do that and we can break the connections to the dragons.
Oh, wait, Bucks, I spent way too much time. I mean, it took a while to keep everything organized and prepped and shipped. It was probably... I mean, to do the live break was a lot of prep. I probably spent like 4 to 6 hours getting prepped for it, like getting all the orders like written out on card savers and stuff with people's names so that I knew when I was opening the packs like who was getting what. And then to actually get everything organized and in envelopes and shipped out was another like 4 to 6 hours.
As long as Jormag is connected to the power of the champion and the Frozen, they will keep Primordus cowed.
Yeah, it was fun. It's just yeah, it's just the time commitment. And then we streamed for 6 hours, right? So it was like an 18-hour 18-hour event. No, I'd definitely do it again. I just gotta figure out a better system, I think.
One is not enough. We've got to bring Violent and Brand down together.
Alright, so Eddie's riddle. In realms of time, I silently roam, shifting ages in a temporal home. Ancient and wise, through epochs I comb. What genre of Pokemon am? Temporal home. Ancient and wise. Through epochs I roam. I mean, I have to assume it's like Arceus or Palkia or Dialga or something. Is it one of those? Stop whining, start mining. Oh my god. Yeah, Giratina also popped in my head, but I don't know if Ancient and Wise applies to him or not. I'm not sure. Gen 4. Yeah. Palkia? Dialga? No? Ancient and Wise.
Use the prisms now. The champions are hanging on to dragons by a thread.
Oop, Cresselia? Is that Gen 4? Celebi's Gen 2. Darkrai? Question mark?
Elder dragons. This might
Steel
take
and
a couple
Dragon.
rounds. Stay strong.
The only Steel Dragon off the top of my head is Dialga. Is there another Steel Dragon from Gen 4? Nice. It took us a lot of guesses, but we got there. Yeah, Eddie hit me.
I feel it, champion. The connection's weak.
The prisms are ready to launch you.
Dr. Wu, hey, I know this isn't about Pokemon, but I just want to thank you for putting out that content. It always makes my day, and even my dad knows about it. He has no idea about Pokemon cards. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, mainly the content on my channel is Pokemon stuff, but every once in a while I like to dabble in some other things. But I appreciate you stopping in and letting me know. Philip said no polls today. Congratulations. Again. Oh, did you open some stuff or?
Is this genuinely actually working?
Hey Daniel.
Stay
I'm doing well. How are you, man?
One last push. For Bran. For all of us. Champion, help me! There's too much. This power. It's so wild. Get to the prism. I'm coming. Hold on. Champion, I'm pulling you back. It's done.
Alright, get the big roll. Nothing. Alright, we need one more weekly. Skipping stones, jumping puzzle, easy peasy. Good friend. Coop and 3 lucky subscribers, Monster Hunter win. Oh man. I got really big into Monster Hunter World. But oh, Steven, I'm sorry to hear you got COVID, man. I saw you in Pokey Chloe stream earlier today, I think. Your profile picture looks familiar. I'm sorry to hear you're under the weather with COVID, man. Alright, I need to do my what are the daily strikes today? Shiver Peaks Pass and CO and KO. Is anyone doing everything? BPM, KO. Do that. I can yes. I don't really like DPSing, but that's all I need. Fire, Ice, Electric, Spark. In one entity, I make my mark. A fusion of elements, I'm no lark, but Pokemon am I. Regigigas. Elden Ring. I've never played a Souls game before. Maybe I'll give it a shot one day. Yeah, I think the voice acting in Guild Wars 2 is really good. I mean, I enjoyed the story for sure. Eddie, was I right? Is it Rejuvenation? Fire, ice, and electric. No, Rejuvenation is steel, ice. What are the Reggies? I guess it wouldn't be Regigigas. Fusion of Elements, Gen 4 Pokemon. And Reggies are Gen 3, not Gen 4. Ugh. Fusion of Elements. Fire, Ice, Electric, Bark. Oh, they're already in the strike mission. Whoops. Bark. Fusion of Elements, I'm no Lark. What Pokemon am I? Hey, Todd. Eddie, I might need another hint. What would be the fusion of elements? I mean, there's the 3 legendary birds, which are fire, ice, and electric. And the 3 dogs. So then there's Lugia. Well, that's all Gen 2. A Gen 4 Pokemon. Rotom? Is Rotom Gen 4? Rotom can be like multiple things like that. Hey, Towie. Yeah, my next guess would be Rotom. We're about to do this strike mission, for anyone who's wondering why we're just standing around. Yeah, cast form is Gen 3. And Gen 4 is like a little bit of a weak spot for me. And he said, okay, can't transform into different appliances. Fire, ice, electric, bark. I'm no lark. Isn't a bird a lark? Or there's a lark bird? Oh, it is Rotom. Nice. Oh, we lost someone. Any more riddles, Eddie? Alright. Let's do this strike. And then we'll see if we can catch it. Oh, resets in 30 minutes. We're not going to be able to do all of them. We'll just do this one, I guess. Oh, not CM. Oh, we go there. There. Joe said, "Hey, Coop, I found you through YouTube Shorts despite not collecting Pokemon cards since I was a kid in the '90s. Thanks to you, I just bought my first ever slab of Snorlax. Love your videos. Awesome, man. Which slab did you get?" PSA Snorlax. Or, well, you said slab. I don't know if it's PSA, but that's very cool. Oh, Celebration Snorlax? Nice. I am running through Legend Arceus too. I'm playing a couple different games right now. Yeah, Mace, I do, I mainly do the Tidal card show in Virginia, around the Richmond area. The class system is there are like main classes, and then there are elite specializations. I'm actually what's called a mesmer, which uses like illusions and clones and stuff. I look like a rogue because I'm wielding a dagger, but I'm actually ranged attacking with like mystical purple daggers. So there's 3 heavy armor classes, 3 medium armor classes, and 3 light armor classes. And then each of those classes has 3 elite specializations that all play very differently from each other. Did I miss a riddle? I saw the answer. Was Onyx, right? So I'm multitasking. We're getting close to the end of this strike mission. As long as we don't fail.
Enough! I concede.
Alright. Rose playing Ranked League later. I had to stop playing Ranked League. Made me too angry. One person asked like a while back if there was anything that made me angry, and the one thing is Ranked League of Legends. I play ARAMs every once in a while. We'll have to do like a viewer ARAM sometime. That could be fun. Nice. Is the quality good? Is it what's the right term? Like artifacting at all? When I like move things, does it like? I want it to be 1440p, but it still says 1080p. I wonder if I gotta change my. I upped the settings like in my stream element or in my OBS, because I have like 500 megabit like upload speed, so I can really crank hopefully. Alright, can I not leave here? Whoops, picture-in-picture mode. Oh, it lets you select 1440? Oh, nice. I guess I can't. Mine just says 1060p at 60. That's weird. Maybe because it's my own? Who knows? Yeah, I was able to really crank this because I'm not doing Twitch. I'm not cross streaming to Twitch, and Twitch really limits your like quality and upload speed. If you're not a partner, if you're a partner, it gets a little better. But I was like, I'm not gonna let Twitch make my YouTube stream not good. So we just upped all the settings because YouTube lets you basically do whatever you want. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I have a second monitor that's not a 1440p monitor. What if I bring it over to my other one? If I do this. Oh no, still just 1060. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Hey, well, if it's working for you all, that's good. Any other daily stuff I can do before the reset? Let's see. Isn't that crazy? That the camera, like, follows me? I like... Good old video. Alright, let's see. I'm cranking on some daily stuff. Couple things. See if I've already. There's a bunch of like things you can get in the guild halls each day. Like you can mine and yeah, here we go. Oh, so Nintendo, you ended up making a Sylvari? Did you do a Sylvari Engineer? The plant race. I do not have any Sylvari characters. Nice. I like engineer a lot. I'm on mine right now actually. As an engineer. A mechanist. D-Dog really wants to play Dark Souls. Oh my gosh, I don't know, guys. Maybe. I've never played a Souls game. They're just so hard. And you have to like just like keep banging your head against the wall to beat bosses. I don't know. Maybe. I'll put it on my Steam wish list and see if it goes on sale. Hey Rye. Hey Gobtob. you guys doing? Elden Ring was your first one. I mean, I've heard such good things about it. Everyone has just, like, praised the game. Oh yeah, everything shipped out yesterday, Ryan. I think I mailed 50 international envelopes, 70 domestic envelopes, and then like 10 packages. Bad Wabbit said, did we play Gris? I'm not sure what Gris is. Is that the name of a game? No, I haven't played it. I haven't heard of it. Gris. Oh, on Twitch? Oh, it's on Steam too? $14.99. Oh, is it like a platforming side-scroller type thing? Looks like it. Alright, it's 2 a.m. I'm surprised you're still awake. I haven't played Hollow Knight. Grand Theft Auto Online when? I've played the last... Actually, I think the only Grand Theft Auto I've played is Grand Theft Auto 4. That looks cool. I like the look of Norn, but I don't like how they feel, like, playing them. They feel sluggish. Because they're big. They're a big race. I think we're just going to do one more event. We're going to do the Tequatl World Boss, which spawns in 12 minutes at the daily reset. And then we're probably going to call it. Why is there no Tequatl parties up? Well, we'll head over to the Tequatl map and see if anyone's forming. Oh, right. I didn't get a green screen. I mean, it looks like I do, but I'm just using this NVIDIA Broadcast. It lets me... Oh, it's just gonna... You guys are gonna see me. It lets me remove the background. Isn't that cool? It's powered by AI. And it zooms and it keeps me in frame. So if I go over here, like I'm really far away from my computer now. And then I'll come back. Pretty neat. Keeps me in frame. So yeah, I just have that. So I don't even have to buy green screen, and I still like am kind of green screened. I didn't even know it existed until I was like Googling around today. Because NVIDIA has like its own section for setting up OBS settings. and then it talked about its NVIDIA tools. And that's where I found that. And it's actually pretty good quality, right? For not physically having a green screen behind me. Yeah, seriously, Nintendo, I agree. Like, I can't believe that it looks that good without an actual green screen. Alright, so this boss doesn't spawn for 9 more minutes, so that's why we're hanging out with this squad here. For the big baddie. We'll wait on my little helicopter. All right, man. Have a good workout, and then enjoy your ranked league. That's what gets my heart pumping. Yeah, I was excited that the green screen stuff worked out, because I've been wanting to not like have a full box, so I don't take up so much space. I just think this looks more professional, you know? D-Dog, I'm 33, but I don't look it. Oh yeah, it'll be great for the live breaks, and like any pack opening stuff. Oh, I forgot we could have finished our... Okay, we'll do that after the boss. Am I going to live stream this weekend? So I've got the show on Sunday. So I should... Damn, I said 33 going on 24. Yeah, I'm going to try to live stream on Sunday for the show. Hey, Harris. I should also hopefully have the first day of the Raleigh show, the edited video, up tomorrow. It's about 30 minutes. I'm doing 3 30-minute, well, ish. Read, my editor is working on them. And I saw the first cut of day 1, and it was I really liked it. He did a great job. So, he's just doing some final tweaks, but that'll probably be live tomorrow. Not live stream, but it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. So, the edited version of day 1 of the Raleigh show. Hey, Harris. So, Bad Boy, I'm trying to find the balance between my average view duration, which is a metric you can see for videos, and it sits around, so like when I release a vendor POV video, and all of mine have been over an hour, the average view duration is like 18 minutes. So I do the live stream, so if you want to watch all 6 to 8 hours, you have that option. But then if you digest things in a smaller or a shorter format, that'll be like the 30 to 60 minutes. It really depends on how much interactions. Saturday's video might be longer because it was so busy. Day 1 was Friday. And Friday was not nearly as busy as day 2, which was on Saturday, and then day 3 on Sunday. So day 1 and day 3 may only be a 30-minute video, but day 2 might be longer just because there's a ton more like interactions and content. But we'll just see what Reed comes up with. I'm also trying to figure out how to... I think I'm going to have to bring a second camera phone because I can't stream on my phone and record on it at the same time. And so the videos that Reed is editing are all like 720p. So the video quality is not phenomenal. And if I can record a local copy, then I can record in 1080p. So I'm debating if I want to get another iPhone to record just for recording's sake. Oh, but you know what? That wouldn't work. That would mess with the audio stuff. Because then I'd have to sync all the audio again. I'll have to think about that. Because the other option is that I do it all through OBS on my laptop, and I use my phone as an external webcam plugged in, and then record to my Mac via OBS while streaming. I just don't know how much space that would take up, because iPhone has like a compression system. So my all-day videos from my iPhone are like 25 gigabytes. And I think it'd be a lot longer on a computer because it's not compressing it like iPhone does. Wait, what? There's a Final Cut app? Oh, you're hearing that echo? Did I turn off the... Oh, I have echo removal. I can turn this up a little bit. Let me know if that helped at all. I'm also... This room's a little echoey. So... Called Final Cut Camera, where you can use multiple iPhones or iPads to record at one time. I just wish I could record on my phone while it was streaming, but I don't think I can. I'll look into Final Cut Camera. Oh, it's free? Preview, record, and sync 4 devices. I'll have to look into it. Alright, boss spawns in 2 minutes. You'll hear a little frog. Where is he? You'll hear a little frog go, "There's something in the water." And then the boss spawns. Yeah, these are all players. Bad Wabbit. All the green names are players. If I ever encountered a fellow player who knew who I was? No. None of my names, only one of my characters has Coop in the name. And even still, I doubt anyone would recognize it. Guys, keep an eye out here. Oh, Chris, are you Guild Wars player? What's that?
Look, in the water. Brothers, sisters, ready yourselves. Tukwatl is here.
Get him, boys. Chris C with the membership. Welcome to the Koopa Troopas, man. Thank you so much for joining. It's so good to have you. Now you can use the emojis. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna test using my Mac with OBS. So I would stream via OBS, and OBS you can record the stream directly to your computer at the same time. And I think that's my best option. I just don't know how much space an 8-hour stream will take up. So I need to test it out. Oh, yeah. Chris, the new expansion drops next month. Should be good. Might be a good time to come back. Yeah, I might need to get one. I need to talk to my brother. My brother's actually a videographer and an animator. I should probably ask him. I'm just now realizing my head is like covering the objectives of what's going on. I might need to move my face to a better location. My brother's younger than me. How old is my brother? 31? 31? Ashes of Creation. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Have you noticed an influx of, like, players, Dennis? It's always a good time. The thing is, like, no content in this game, like, is not playable. Like, everything is active because there's so much stuff going on that, like, brings you back to old areas and stuff. Like, this map that we're doing this big event on is one of the core maps that came out with the game in 2012. Something's peaking in the audio. Is that from this? Let me know if what I just did makes the sound worse. Yes, shoot these Seasons of the Dragons. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. For anyone coming back, Seasons of the Dragon achievements are the perfect way to set like a goal for yourself to be focused on. Because it takes you to all these different maps, it gives you all these objectives to work on, and then at the end of it, you get a legendary amulet. I said, I completely confused this game with a top-down strategy. Slept on it my whole life. Happens to the best of us, man. Towers mentioned this event's way better on a sky scale. It's sure, everything's better on a sky scale. Especially since they added the ability to attack with the fireball. D-Dog says too much clicking. Can you hear the... You can hear the... You can probably hear my keyboard. Let me know if that helped. I got looks cool. I think it's because I have the music turned up a little too loud, I think. Hey Natalie, how you doing? Big Op, how you doing, man? Extended armor? No. Fang of Twaddle. Nothing too crazy. Already got 2 dailies done. Nice. Dailies are so easy. Alright, let's see if there's anything else before we call it. We could do Leyline Anomaly again. Oh, can we catch the Wyvern that we did earlier? We might be a second too late. Let's see if we can catch it. No, we're late. Let's do Leyline. And then that'll probably be good. I'm gonna grab my Jade Runestone from this chest. Where was Leyline Anomaly? Okay, so this one spawns in 7 minutes. So we can farm our guild hall again. So what happened at 13 minutes ago, the daily reset happened. So everything you did for the daily has now respawned. If you're wondering why we're doing the same things over again. Hey, Chips and Dip. Yeah, it can look a little crazy, but I promise it's not too difficult to get into. And if anyone wants to try it, the full base game is completely free to play. And then if you like it, you can buy the expansions. No monthly fee, which is awesome. Hey Cortez, yeah, I think that's some good ideas. I'm definitely gonna be working on like a collection, like a small video around my collection. I think I'm gonna do like a top 10 or top 15. So I'm gonna hopefully have that done soonish. But yeah, definitely have some more content ideas outside of just like vendor POV stuff and streaming random games that I like to play. Am I excited for housing? I'm more excited for spears. I don't know if I'll probably engage with housing a little bit, but I've never been super good at like being creative when it comes to planning out like housing stuff in games. I think that's why I bounce off some of those survival games like Pow World and Valheim and stuff, because they're like, you have to like build bases and figure all that stuff out, and I've never been really good at that. But I'll mess around with housing. I'm just really excited to get land spears. D-Dog, I've got a couple. I mean, I'm streaming Guild Wars 2 when I feel like playing it. Legends Arceus, Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. There's some other Pokemon games I want to play. I'll probably do like a Heart Gold Soul Silver run at some point. There's a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Xenoverse, which looks kind of interesting. It's got fake mon in it, but they're well designed, as well as like real Pokemon. All right, let's go see if there's any platinum nodes. This boss spawns in 4 minutes. Kaizo Emerald, ooh. I've watched PCal Pokemon Challenges play through those tough Kaizos, and they're so entertaining to watch. I don't know if they'd be entertaining to play. Maybe. I am working on, I think I mentioned it in my last stream, but I've got a script writer, and he's going to write me a script for the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke that we played through. It's about 20 hours of footage. So he's going to write a script that'll be about like 30 or 40 minutes, and then we'll make like an edited video out of that, which I think will be really cool. And if that video does well, then I'll do it more often. So we'll see. Yeah, Dennis. Golden's, I mean, oh my gosh, when I first played through Pokemon Gold and you get to ride the train back to Kanto, holy cow, mind blown as a kid. Oh, I want to go finish the weekly real fast. I have not played Destiny. It always looked fun. I just never ended up giving it a shot. Oh, look at that guy. He looks cool. Alright, that's our weekly. Nice. Alright, sweet. Back to where we were. What I liked about our Fire Red playthrough is like it was randomized, so it's like I didn't know what we were gonna run into, which was kind of fun. The Arkham Knight, Eddie? No, I haven't played that one either. Like with the Batman game. I haven't played that one. Matt Jenkins, what crafting professions? It depends on what class you're playing. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I have an armor smith, a weaponsmith, a huntsman. I'm trying to think of what else I might have. Cause some legendaries require certain crafting professions. So like if you're playing a heavy armor class, or if you're playing a class that uses certain weapons, I would look into the crafting profession that can make those weapons. Same with like the armor. But I wouldn't get too worried about that yet. Let's go. All right, this is gonna be the last event. Now I'm gonna log off for the night, but I feel like this has been a good stream. It's been fun. Sounds like a couple of folks are gonna be getting back into the old Guild Wars too. This is the one fight that actually, like, physically lags. Like, with skill inputs and stuff. Like, it feels like none of my skills are going off. We'll just auto attack. Jesse, I don't have a green screen. I'm using NVIDIA's broadcasting AI tool. Which, look at this. It just removes it. Background removal. Look at that. And it has auto framing. So if I move way over here, the camera follows me. Look at that. Alright. That's NVIDIA's AI broadcasting tool. So I do not own a green screen. Boom. Yeah, Tally, Season of the Dragon. If anyone's getting into it, this is for like people who played like pretty far into the game or have like some of the expansions. But Seasons of the Dragon, and it's available forever. So like if anyone new is getting into it, eventually you'll want to do that because you get a free legendary amulet, which is pretty awesome. Sweet. Let's see if we want any astral rewards real fast. We definitely want to get the Ascended stuff. And the gold. Do I want... What's better, Ascended or gold? Probably Ascended armor. Maybe. We're not in any rush. We still have like 20 days before this resets. Let's see. Yeah, we still have 20 days. Cool. All right. Well, thanks everyone so much for joining. Let's see. Let me go to full face mode here. Let's see if it worked. I probably should have looked at my OBS. Oh yeah, there I am. With no background. Guys, oh my gosh, we're almost at 213,000 subscribers. Oh, just kidding. We just went over 213. It's catching up. 213. Okay, what are 213? Why is it doing that? All right, 213.78. Okay, there we go. All right, got 213.80. Okay, guys, thank you all so much. This was a blast. This was so much fun. I love just playing games that I like and you all joining. And I love that I figured out how to do the green screen without a physical green screen. I can't believe it works. That's awesome. Trying to think. I've got the show on Sunday, so there will be a live stream Sunday. There should be Wi-Fi, so I should be streaming the show. Keep an eye out. We'll have the Raleigh edited shows coming up soon. And then, as always, we'll have daily shorts. So, thanks so much for joining. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It really helps me out. If you like this sort of content, make sure you're subscribed. And I'll see you again very soon. Peace.